All right, welcome to Patriots Daily. We're going to cover this Tom Brady story that Tom Brady reportedly wouldn't have traded Maxx Crosby to the New England Patriots. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the like button on this video. Let's get into it. So, tucked at the bottom of the blurb from Jeremy Fowler of ESPN regarding Maxx Crosby trade, a very interesting quote from an unnamed person who was involved in the deal. This is coming via NBCSports.com. Like I said, hit the subscribe button on this video. Let's get into this story right here. It says the Raiders weren't going to trade Crosby to the Patriots because, as the unnamed source put it, quote, no way Tom Brady was sending Max to Mike Vrabel, end quote. Now, obviously, the New England Patriots are no longer Tom Brady's top priority, as he is a partial owner in the Las Vegas Raiders now, which still seems a little weird. However, that is his top priority. But, Tom, send a little nuggets this way, send a little nuggets this way. Let's continue on with this article. It says the observation, if true, highlights 2 points. First, Brady has enough power with the Raiders to strike potential Crosby trade destinations from the list. Second, Brady doesn't want to do anything to help the team, which he won 6 Super Bowls. I think it's more so the former. I believe that Brady just has enough power. I believe the owner of the Vegas Raiders believes in Tom Brady's vision, and it's going to take a few years for that to be built up for us to see what it's going to look like over there. However, right now, the Pete Carroll hire and the Geno Smith hire didn't work out too well, but that's only 1 year, so I'm pretty sure people are going to be willing to give Tom Brady a mulligan for that. However, this does affect our line, and I've done a story. We're now going after Boye Mafe. I know I'm chopping that name up wrong, but however, please forgive me. We are going after him. He's a solid edge rusher. He recorded 40 tackles, I believe, last season, but he's low on the sack end, and he's definitely not a Maxx Crosby. But we have to go after the best observation that we could possibly get, and right now, he's seemingly to be the one. They don't grow Maxx Crosby's and T.J. Watts on trees, so you got to go after putting the best defense. And we have a solid defense. So it says either way, Crosby is still in the conference. Both the Ravens and the Patriots will be competing in theory with the Raiders for playoff seeding when the Raiders ever become a postseason contenders, and Brady supposedly had no qualms about sending Crosby to Baltimore, refused to send him to New England. So essentially, all in all, it is saying that Tom Brady is the one who stopped any potential deal. And it's not to say that we were definitely going to get Maxx Crosby, but Tom Brady is the one who essentially stopped any possible way of sending Maxx Crosby to New England. And this is coming off of this past postseason when we made the Super Bowl, where Vince Wilfork and a few other former Patriots have gotten on Tom Brady because he said, quote, he had no dog in the fight when we were facing the Seattle Seahawks to potentially get a Super Bowl. A lot of people got mad at Tom Brady about that. So I assume that Vince Wilfork and the like will possibly not be happy with him about this particular situation or this particular decision. But like I said, Tom Brady's best interest is the Las Vegas Raiders. It's not the New England Patriots. But I would like to know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. Please hit that subscribe button, click that like button, and hit the notification bell as well to be reminded of all our New England Patriots coverage. And I'll see y'all in the next story.